on Stampin' Up with Sherry. We're going to make mini friendship origami accordion books. Stay tuned, you'll love it. So the first thing we're going to do is take 6 by 6 squares of Designer Series pattern paper. It's just single-sided and it's lighter than regular cardstock. And we're going to do some origami folds. First thing we're going to do, pattern side down, is fold it in half, open it up, and then we're going to create a cupboard fold. So we're going to fold each side into the half, just like so. Now we're going to open it up, and we're going to turn the paper and recreate the exact same folds. We're going to fold it in half. Oops, not quite half. And then we're going to make the cupboard fold. When we open it up after the last cupboard fold, we're going to have 16 even squares. Now for our next set of folds, we're going to take the corners and fold it right into our center mark. Now these lines I've just drawn in here so you have a better idea of what you're looking at on camera here. We're going to fold these corners right into the center, like so. And do that all around all 4. And you can unfold them as you fold, if that makes it easier. Some people like to use a bone folder to make sure their creases are nice and solid. That's completely up to you. I usually just use my finger. The paper's light enough that it folds quite nicely. So now we have these new 4 folds, and they're going to be our new center line. We're going to take this point now and fold it into the center, or essentially take that outside squares and make it into a triangle. We're going to do that all the way around. Like so. Now to give our corners a little extra stability, we're just going to dab a little glue in the center and glue them down. This is the only gluing that we're going to need for these pages. When we actually assemble the book, we'll use a little bit more, but right now, that's all the glue you need. I just drew some lines here to show you the folds that we made when we folded these corners right into the center, just so that it's easier for you to understand the fold line. Now, if you'd like, this is completely optional, but it makes it a little bit easier for the next step. You can fold these back out along that same line, just to even secure that fold a little bit more, make it a little bit sturdier. And then you can even fold it back in just so that they're nice and creased. So now you have a crease going along these lines from when we folded these points into the center. You have a crease from here from when we first did our cupboard fold. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take this new point that kind of creates here in the middle between your corners, and you're going to push that into the center. And then this is just going to naturally fall backwards like that. And you're going to do that all the way around, just kind of using your thumb to force that line that you created. And now we have something that looks kind of like this. Now don't worry too much about your folding if it's not perfect. You notice my points aren't exactly. I have 3 perfect and 1 that's just kind of out, but that's okay. Now we're going to take a 3 by 3 piece of cardstock, and we're just going to pop it in to these corners, and that's what's going to secure our page and keep it flat. No need for a glue at all. Just pop it right into the corners. Give it a squish to make all those lines nice and flat. And there's 1 page of your mini album complete. Now do the exact same steps 6 more times to have your 6 pages. Okay, now we've got our 6 pages finished, and it's time to start putting the book together. We're going to take 5 2 by 2 inches of cardstock, and now I've scored it on the diagonal and just on one way. And we're just going to fold them back and forth a few times. These are going to be the hinges for our book, so we want to make sure that they're easily pliable. And we're going to take a little bit of our sticky strip. Just cut a piece off here. And we're going to put just a little bit in, not too close to the center line, on all 4 sides. Oops. I just need one little bit more here. Okay, now you can go ahead and peel off the backing, the red tape part. Being careful not to stick it right to your finger. And then to attach the pages together, we're just going to slide the corner into this little pocket that's made here. We're going to slide it in, not quite all the way, so we have about 1/8 of an inch. Have it centered, stick it down so that's sticky, and then slide it into the next page and do the same thing. And when you have all 6 together, when you fold them up, you've created the pages of your book.